this one and not go completely crazy. Well, I am completely crazy, but that's okay. Oh, I was recording when I was doing that. Oops. Hey guys, this is Josh with Next Step Cubing. What I'm going to do today is actually do a few example solves of how to solve the cube using beginner's method. Now, if you want to follow along, if you already have a fully solved cube, you can follow the scramble that I put in the description. Now, in order for you to scramble it in that position, or in the position we're going to start with, you need to put the green side in front and the white side on top, and then just follow this scramble. All right. After we got the cube scrambled, we're gonna kind of inspect and see what we got. So what I'm looking for, I'm going to actually put the yellow side on top, and I'm gonna look for all my white edges. So I have a green edge here. I have the red edge here. I have the green edge here. I have, let's see, on the back side, yeah, I have the blue edge here, and I believe that's my orange down here. Okay. So I can put my green up here with my red like this. And then I can probably move my blue here like this. And then it's left is my orange, which I can move up like that. So that ends up making my daisy pattern here. So I have blue in front. I'm going to turn my blue edge to this side and we'll move it down like that. I'm going to turn it over. So this is red. Here's my red and white edge here. So I'll turn that down like that. This is green. Green's already set up, so I can turn this down like that. And then finally, this is orange. So I want to turn it to my orange side like this. And then we can turn it down like that. So that should make our white cross, which is our first step in the beginner's method. So next thing we're going to do are our corners. So I'm looking for all my white corners. I see one here, one back here, one on the bottom here, and the other one is on the bottom here. This one's going to be an issue, but it's not going to be as bad. So first off, I have green and red. So I want to find the green and red side. And let's see, there's green and here's red. So put red in front and green on the right side. We're going to turn our top layer to put this piece in between those two sides like that. And then we're going to do our easy algorithm, which is going to be R, U, R prime, U prime. Now, it will bring it to the bottom, but it's not in the right position. So what I'm normally going to do, I'm going to do this algorithm 2 more times. R, U, R prime, U prime. First algorithm brings it back on top, and I'll do it again. R, U, R prime, U prime. And it will bring it back to the bottom. Now, it's still not in the right position. So I know that if I do it 2 more times, it should be in the right position. So I'm going to do R, U, R prime, U prime. And then one more time, R, U, R prime, U prime. And this time it is in the right position. So now that one is done. All right, so I'm going to look for another white corner. So I see red and blue. So here's my blue side in front, and I'll put red on this side. So I'm going to turn this over like this. And then we'll do our algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U prime. It's not in the right position, so we'll do it 2 more times. R, U, R prime, U prime. And one more time. R, U, R prime, U prime. All right, so I see this one is going to be the blue and an orange side. So we're going to find blue and orange. Here's blue, and here's the orange side right here. So we can line it up like this, and we'll do our easy algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U prime. It's not in the right position, so we'll do it 2 more times. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. It's on the bottom, but still not in the right position, so we'll do it 2 more times. R, U, R prime, U prime. Then R, U, R prime, U prime. And then I'll put it in the right position. So that leaves us with our last white corner. Now, it's already on the bottom, but we know it's not in the right position. So we'll do what we did before. We'll do it 2 times. R, U, R prime, U prime. R, U, R prime, U prime. which will bring it back to the bottom, but again, it's not in the right position, so we'll do it 2 more times. R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. And that should bring it to the right position. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is fix all the pieces on our middle layer here. So we're looking for a piece on the top that does not have yellow. And I actually have 3 on top that doesn't have yellow, which is good. So this one is red and green, and red's on the side. So I'm going to turn it to the side with red, and I'm going to turn it over to make a vertical red line like that. Next thing I'm going to do is, I know that since green is going to be on this side, I'm going to be moving to the right. So I'm going to use that set of algorithms to one going to the right. So I'm going to do it an easier way to be able to figure out what to do. So we're going to turn this opposite of where we're going. So we're going right. So I'm going to turn left by using a U. And then I'm going to do the easy algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U prime. Now we're going to the green side, which is on this side. So I'm going to turn to the green side like this. And then I'm going to do that left-handed algorithm, which is L prime, U prime, L, U. And it'll fix that edge. So I see another edge right in front of me. This is going to be the blue and red. So I'm going to turn to the blue side. I'm going to turn it over to where the blue side all lines up like that. And this is also going to go to the right. So I'm going to turn opposite of right. So I'll do U to turn it opposite. Then I'll do the right-handed R, U, R prime, U prime. I'm going to the red side, so I'm going to turn towards that side. And then I'll do the left-handed, which is L prime, U prime, L, U. Okay, so I'm looking for another one. One's already lined up right here on the blue side. So this one is going to go left on this side. So I can do a U prime to turn it away. And now I'll do the left-handed one, L prime, U prime, L, U. I'm going to the orange side, so I'm going to turn to that side. And I'm going to do the right-handed R, U, R prime, U prime. And then we're looking for our last one. Here it is. So that one's going to be orange. So I'm just going to turn it to line up to the orange side. And we're going to go to the green side, which is on the left. So we're going to turn it opposite. So we'll do a U prime. And then we'll do the left-handed, which is L prime, U prime, L, U. I'm going to turn it to that green side. And then we'll do the right-handed R, U, R prime, U prime. And that should fix all our edges in the middle. So we should have the first 2 layers done. So now we're going to work with this top layer. So I'm looking at my pattern on the top, and I see an arrow shape right here. And it's kind of hard because you have some extra yellow up here, but what we're looking for is just 2 edges that are already on top and seeing where they line up. And this one's going to make an arrow shape like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it this way, and we're going to do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, and then F prime. It'll make a line shape like this. So we'll turn it this way, and we'll do it again. F, then R, U, R prime, U prime, and then F prime. All right, the next part that we're going to do is fix our yellow corners. Now, I see 2 yellow corners already on top. So that position, if we remember, is where we put one of the yellow corners on the side on this left front side facing you. So with this one facing me, I'm going to do this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And that'll make a cross with one on top. So we'll put that one in this front left position here. And we'll do the algorithm again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And it makes a cross with one on top again. So we'll put it in this front left position one more time, and we'll do it again. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And then that should make all the yellow on top. So the last couple of steps. Number 1 is fixing all our corners. However, we can skip that step because I'm looking and all my corners are actually set. So we're going to go on to the next step. So I'm going to find a completed side. So I have blue that's completed. So I'm going to turn this blue part all the way to the back like that, which will line up with the blue side. So all of the blue is done. And so what I'm going to do is that U-Perm algorithm. So I'm going to do R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2. And that's the only time I have to do it. So now the cube is completely solved. So, if you follow along and you got this solved, good job. I'm proud of you. If you were curious about how to solve it for yourself and you have your own cube to use, then just kind of use this as a reference guide to just kind of help you out. I'm getting ready to do intermediate method as well. So I just want you guys to keep practicing on beginner's method just to kind of get used to it, kind of get used to the move sets, things like that. And hopefully you'll be able to understand it a little bit better. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, want to leave a line, things like that, leave it on the bottom here. And other than that, I will catch you on the flip side.